name's Becky Nagel, and I just wanted to share that when my parents were first married in 1969, my dad went to the University of Oregon, and he was fighting against the Lord, and someone witnessed to him on campus, and he was very angry about that. It was someone for Jews for Jesus. And he came home, told my mom that he was mad about that, and they turned on the TV, and a Billy Graham crusade was on. And my mom said, I don't know why we watched it, but we did. And within the hour, they got a phone call from a pastor, just a random phone call, and he ended up coming over and praying with them, and they came to know the Lord. And then when I was a little girl, I was 5 years old, my dad had a Billy Graham crusade on TV in 1978, and I started feeling a stirring in my heart, and I went, and I hid. But it was the Lord. My dad came and found me and said, what's the matter? And he wrote in his diary that I said, what that man said made me feel bad inside. And my dad said, well, you know what we need to do? We need to pray to Jesus. So we prayed, and I gave my life to the Lord. And I remember jumping on the bed. I was so excited, and I followed the Lord ever since. And then my dad and my sister died in a car accident when I was a teenager. But we had these neighbor boys who we loved, and they loved my dad. And I always had a heart for them. And Billy Graham came to Portland when I was in early college, and I took these three little neighbor boys to the Billy Graham crusade. And at the end of the crusade, none of them were really paying attention, I didn't think, but the youngest one walked forward. And I lost touch with them for several years, and later I found out that one of the boys was doing just fine, but one of them had gone to prison, and he had found Christ in prison, and then became a pastor. The youngest little boy, however, had gotten into drugs and had ended up dying. But I take comfort in the fact of knowing that he was the one who walked forward at the crusade. So I'm just really thankful and praise God for how he's used me.